really, it's like I started to realize that it's not even like if he's not responsible with it, he's gonna pay for it. The law's gonna get him.
Yeah,
The law's gonna get him. So the law forces you to be responsible. Like even if you got the concealed carry license and you got that gun, you can't go around just showing it to everybody. Hey, I got this gun. Ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Like I went out yesterday. I went to Taco Bell. They got the sign up. You can't bring guns in there. I went to the mall. They got the signs up. You can't bring guns in there. So like when you teach the real stuff, the law is so like hardcore that it forces the people to be like more secretive about what they do. The law is so strict that I can't even teach online the way that I need to teach because what I teach is essentially against the law. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is though. I mean, you think a criminal is gonna be like, oh, there's that no gun sticker. Oh, I won't bring it. Oh, let me put the gun back. No, the criminal's like, hey, you know what? I feel like killing people today, so I'm gonna go to this mall and I'm just gonna shoot and kill everybody. And then as a martial artist, how are you gonna survive that? Well, sometimes you might have to break the law.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's like, you think the criminals care about the law? Like it's against the law to say have like a nunchuck with you, but then you got 5 guys that want to beat you down. You don't think that's against the law? Okay, so they want to beat you down. There's 5 of them, and there's only 1 of you, and then now you got this nunchuck. So now this nunchuck's coming out, and then you take them all out.
Yeah.
And that's what you had to do. And you see, that's what Bruce Lee did. Now, when the cops show up, they'll be like, well, who's in the wrong? Well, these 5 guys attacked me. They're in the wrong. And then the cops like, well, you got this nunchuck. What you got this nunchuck for? Well, you're in the wrong too, right? But at least you're living. And then you get the lawyer, and then you fight it.
Yeah.
You fight it in court. But at least you're living. Would you rather be dead from Virginia Tech from following the law, or would you rather be alive to tell the story of what happened and you killed the person that came in there? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, that's why they're fighting for our rights to have guns, is because we should have that right to protect ourselves.
You see, Texas, the reason why not a lot of crimes undergoes is because you pretty much assume everybody has a gun, so you don't mess with them, because your life can be endangered just as his life.
Oh yeah. That's how it's supposed to be. That's what they're trying to fight for in Chicago, and it's slowly getting there. But that's what it is. So basically, when you're teaching the people martial arts or self-defense, you don't gotta worry too much because the law is gonna get them. But when you're teaching minors, you gotta be careful.
Well, he's 17 though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because 18 is when they're considered an adult.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful with the minors.
True. Yeah, I guess minors cannot learn deadly techniques yet.
I mean, most minors, they're not even capable of executing deadly techniques to begin with.
True.
So you said, it's more like fitness oriented and stuff like that. But once, when they get to adults, then you can show them what really does work. Hey, you want to kill somebody? Just stab them in the eye or stab them in the throat. Right? You want to kill somebody? Hey, swing this bat against their face. But if they do this stuff, then yeah, they're gonna suffer the consequences if they're not justified in doing so.
They have to go out there and beat up people with the bat. They're the one who did it.
Yeah. So they just have to they basically, as they become adults, as they get closer to becoming adults, you got to educate them on the law. That's what you need to do. You need to educate them on the law. Because if who's gonna suffer, they're gonna suffer because they're the ones that be sitting in jail.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, you know what? What I'm teaching you is serious stuff. I mean, if you hurt somebody and you're not supposed to, like hurt them or whatever, like you're not the defender, you're the attacker. You're gonna get in big trouble.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because that's the huge thing out there. If you're the attacker, if you're robbing somebody and then you hurt them, you're going to jail. But if somebody's robbing you and then you hurt the robber, then you're fine. That's self-defense. So, like your cousin, you just make sure that he's not the robber. He's the defender. But if he's the robber, he's going to pay for it.
Yeah.
You're not getting in trouble. He's getting in trouble. You think the cops are going to be like, oh, why did you do this? Oh, Kang told me to. And then they're going to go after you? No. He's getting in trouble.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure that I defend myself against that and actually tell them the real truth.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is, man. I mean, you're not going to get in trouble. Even though he's going to get in trouble. If he does something stupid, he's getting in trouble. Like you could have, and then when he gets in trouble, you say, I told you so. That now you gotta you gotta pay this bail, you gotta get the lawyer, you gotta do all this,
Yeah. But he's not gonna be under the school, is he? Because I'm the one who's under the school.
Yeah. So he's under Kang's Modern Kung Fu.
Yeah, I should replace Yeah, I hope it's gonna be fun though.
Yeah. And then you could change the symbol to have you like playing video games, and then have like the letters say like like Xbox and video games and whatever you want to have to say.
Maybe I just like put a dragon sign.
Yeah.
Things modern kung fu. I like the fact that I'm born the year of the dragon, but at the same time, I feel like it really the way it's described. I mean, I have a temper as well, just like you do. Because
How do you know I got a temper?
Yeah, I'm still on YouTube.
How do you know if that? How do you know if that's even real?